Alright, let's do this game.
In the urban sprawl of the Seattle Metroplex, the search for a mysterious killer sets you on a trail that leads from the darkest slums to the city's most powerful megacorps. You will need to tread carefully, enlist the aid of other runners, and master powerful forces of technology and magic in order to emerge from the shadows of Seattle unscathed. The dead man's witch. Welcome.
Street Samurai is a freelance operative who follows a code of street honor. Stickers, so use a cyber dick to jack into Matrix. Interesting. Shaman. Rigger. Oh! Riggers use cybertech to jack their mind into and control small robot-like vehicles called drones. Adepts are magically active characters who focus their magic internally to develop to their utmost potential. Huh. Cool, so physical adepts are like monks. But seriously, we're gonna do the Street Samurai. Here, humans. Elf money. What's up, Syntax? How you doing? We're just about to start out this awesome game. I think we're gonna go with this actually. Interesting. Just broke up, really? I don't know yet how I'm doing. Kappa. Sounds good. Okay, so which one looks most badass? I think the trolls look pretty badass. I think we're gonna go with orc stance. Oh, custom! Oh, okay. Okay, never mind then. You just needed to press that button. Oh, okay. So this is just this game. Let's go with that. Let's see what hair type we have here. I think we're gonna go with that kind of hair. Ooh. Beard. Oh man. Can we get the same as well? Let's try with that. Armor represents the experienced character's own. Sweet. Play Dragonfall Hong Kong 2, or is it? This is our first one. As far as I know, this should be the first game ever made. Let's see, Shadowrun games order. Let's see. I think Shadowrun games order. I'm just gonna check this up a bit fast. Huh? Oh no. I remember seeing a list of this or in a very... Oh well, whatever. I just remember that this should be the first Shadowrun game of the modern ones, at least. Maybe. Ah, okay. So we're gonna focus a lot on body, since we're gonna go with melee. Determines resistance to... Oh, okay, so body is resistance. Increased chance to take and reduce damage. Okay. Quickness. Quickness is used for range combat. Alright. Reduce the chance to get hit by an enemy physical attacks. Good. Strength. Here we have it. Let's see here. Which one increases the chance to hit in melee combat in that case? Intelligence is used for deck and rigging, okay. Willpower is probably used for magical. Charisma. Huh. Oh, okay, strength is used to calculate the chance. Sweet. There we go. Maximum for humans and elves. Maximum for dwarves and orcs. Trolls. Oh wow. Okay. Maybe we're not gonna go with elf in that case. We're gonna go with orc. Since I didn't like the low cap. There we go. There we go. Now everything is done right. We got 5 points. Okay, so for this it takes 4 karma, then 5 karma, then 6 karma. Okay. Main component. Okay, let's see here. Main component is to calculate the chance to hit with the melee weapons and unarmed. Increase the skill on like special abilities. Let's see, close combat. Melee weapons. Okay, let's see. Increases the chance for greater than normal damage when using melee weapons. Here we're gonna go with melee. Charge. Okay. Used by Shadowrun? Nah, we don't need spirit summoning. Okay then. Confirm. The gentleman. This is gonna be awesome. I will not be able to voice act all of this stuff. I'm gonna lose my voice straight away. Alright. Let's see here. Good. Good. So there we go. Then this will be mouse and keyboard. Nice. Notebook. Dead. Fixer missing. That's your vid phone? Okay. Let's do that. Sam Watts. Hey buddy. Hope I didn't catch you at bedtime. I am it is. Oh, right. Maybe I should... This is that sort of game where you actually need to be able to see the mouse cursor. So let's add it. There we go. Otherwise it can be a bit annoying.
New Larry.
Hmm. Hmm. Oh boy. On new Run Rocket Friends. Only several. Kappa.
Alright.
Nice. I've been longing for this kind of combat. Hey. I'm a street samurai. Where's my melee weapons? Yeah. I better run up close and do close combats before I actually... Cool. Oh, so he can attack several times. Oh, right. I should shoot him. With a shotty. Nice. Oh. Grenades. Whoa. That's high damage. Not enough ammo? Oh shit. Good. Oh, that crit. Cool. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Alright. I'll soon be back with some snack and refilling my drink. See you guys soon. Yo yo. This has been nice. Your plane hit sea tag. Hmm. Okay. There we go. Hmm. Rest them. Violent elements with... Emerald City Ripper victim. What's liver? Hard spin. If he were selling stuff, he would take everything. All right. It stuns the target. Oh, while they're still alive? Dang. That must be pretty painful. Lone Star Detective. I bet he uses raspberry jam as well. Oh, I do notice something here. I'm sorry. I really enjoy games with interactive dialogue. Yeah, they're awesome. And welcome back, Hiking. How you doing? this game feels like, truly feels like Fallout 1 and 2. And I really like this kind of gameplay mechanics and such. So this is probably going straight up into a favorite kind of game. However, the only bad part is that I'm probably not gonna try to voice act most of these lines because that's gonna be painful for me, for my throat. And that's probably the only downside with these kind of games, is that it can get silent for quite a bit because everybody's reading. I'm doing good in LOL. I only started at Fallout 4, but I'm thinking I'm back in 3. But I hope they restarted. I would suggest Fallout 1 and Fallout 2. Those are some good games. Very good games. Fallout 3 can be hard to getting started. It is a bit iffy. There are many errors that you're gonna get that you need to bypass and so on. Most of the time, in order to get Fallout 3 to work. Unless you get lucky. So do Fallout 3 at your own risk. That's usually what I would say. But Fallout 1 and Fallout 2, those games are kind of like this game. And they are incredibly awesome. Both games are fantastic beyond measure. True masterpieces. Oh, conspiracy. A whole healthy body can be worth a bunch of new. Open the more drawer. Okay. Let's see here. Nice. If I were to ask you after reading your description, are you a game developer? I'm not really a game developer yet, but I do have my game projects that I'm working on. I know my way around programming, but I have never actually made a complete game before. So by that sense, you could see me as an amateur indie game developer at best. But someday, I'm gonna release quite a few games, at least one. But I hope for more than that. But at the moment, I'm kind of taking a break from everything. I just recently got out from school and kind of started to work, so I'm kind of like living a life a bit at the moment before I'm kind of going hardcore into game development. In the game development. But it's gonna be good. When we finally start working on it, it's gonna be awesome. Have we gone through everything here? Maybe we can use the tab in order to highlight. Okay, it's the left alt button. Good. But by then I will mostly work with 2D because it requires less manpower, less content creation than 3D. 3D is exponentially more a hassle to work with. Programming wise, it is incredibly easy to work with 3D. But the content creation is insane. Who's that? Interesting. He was inside there? My god. Cheaper than a coffin hotel and the service is just as good. Oh man. So I'm guessing you will focus on CPU games. PC games. Every console has a CPU. CPU is just another word for central processing unit. And a machine has a CPU. No matter what. Computers and consoles just usually have two of them. By that I generally mean the central processor unit and the graphics processor unit, the GPU. They're Sammy, glad somebody cares. we used to drink together. Oh, interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna focus on PC. Hmm. Hmm. Soy calf. That's probably a is it coffee? Probably made on soy soya beans. Hmm. Huh. Yeah, here's a regular Kappa. Yeah. Hmm. You learn something, lol, I'm glad you pointed out the CPU pieces thing. The CPU, but now I know set pieces, huh? You learn something every day? Yeah, you certainly do. We all learn. Ah. But that's good also, otherwise life would be so incredibly boring. Oh man, that's strange. No guns for me, melee's my game. Baseball bat. I'm ready. Okay. Is it C button? Yes. Ooh, equipped. Nice. Okay. This is... Ah, okay, he's following us. Good. Head out. Arr. Adventure time. Hmm. Oh man. Does the bus stop here? Oh man. Sorry, hun. Nice. Collection of gear. Hmm. Uh-oh. Hand over the loot. Make me. Alright. Whopping time! Oh, okay. Nice. Hmm. So you were playing Mafia 2 earlier, did you beat it? Yeah, we had actually already beaten the game, but we were planning on doing the Mafia 2 expansions. However, they were so incredibly bad that we had to skip like everything. Like they were supposed to be storytelling missions. Oh no. The objectives are kinda like think we can do in the corner. Like they were turned into the storytelling missions kind of turned into what's to call them? Timed score attack missions, generic missions, like very badly designed missions, just copy pasted. Uh oh. Uh oh. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, so the game didn't even feel like Mafia 2, so we kind of said, um, fuck that, fuck those story expansions. I mean, mission DLCs. So yeah. So we kind of jumped to this game instead. But Mafia 2, Jimmy's Vendetta was bad in my opinion. I was also really mad that after conclusion. Yeah, exactly. Jimmy's Vendetta, then Jimmy's Revenge. There's a third called Joe's Adventure. The first part, like the first hour, is amazing. It is incredibly well done. But then but when you get out from that place, the game turns into Jimmy's Vendetta again, but with Joey that doesn't even talk. He usually talks a lot and such. And at that point, I was almost at crying point. Like, they did so well in the beginning, and then they did the same as Jimmy's Vendetta, and we became so sad. So we just quit it all. But Mafia 2, but the base game in Mafia 2 was wonderful. I loved it. It's gone into my awesome playlist. Well mannered.
Excuse me, sir, I don't know you, but you look like you can handle yourself in a fight. What's your problem?
Here we go. First of all, we should look into. Oh no, not that. Bend Karma. Hmm. Ooh, additional weapons like if not. Yeah, let's go with that one. I think one of my favorite games besides Skyrim would be Dragon Age Origins. You saw it on my list? Yeah. I mostly beaten the game, but the thing is we never killed the final boss. But I haven't done the the expansion to Dragon Age Origins, so I'm kind of looking forward to that. But we're gonna do the entire game. I kind of prefer Baldur's Gate more over Dragon Age Origins, but the game is good. And the dialogues are amazing. Hmm. Okay, those are the guys we're after. Hmm. Okay, let's see here about saving the game. Create a new save. Ah. How on earth do you save the game? Okay. Could it maybe be that it is? Okay, that's how you say it, Kappa. Here are the gangers. Here we go. Good. Nine damage. Nice. Oh man, that I want that weapon. What was the name of the game you preferred over Origins? Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate is amazing. Very good game. It is a masterpiece. BioWare was a part of Baldur's Gate 2. And Planescape Torment is another amazing game. Both are done with the Infinite Engine. There we go. Well played. Oops. I can write them down though. Here we go. So did we get any loot from those? Like I would have loved getting the katana. I mean, machete or whatever that was. When did they come out? In the 2000s or 90s? They are very old games. So for I think this is where our path diverge. And here's the pyramid. Pop copy in the Seamstress Union. It's just something you need gear information or just a damn stiff string. Nice, we're gonna head there. Bill Piggott, you're a big fan of the Telltale. No, sorry, I'm not really too much of a Telltale fan. I kind of appreciate what they do, but I don't like their dialogues writing. Except for Kenny. Kenny is one of the best made characters and dialogue writings too. But the rest kind of feels like the same. Like when you, like in their Game of Thrones game for Tyrion Lannister, their kind of dialogue writing for him, it feels kind of the same for several characters from their other games and so on. Yeah, it's like I'm not too happy about that kind of thing. But then again, I read a lot of books, so my standards are pretty high. I was closing up when I heard a series of explosions from behind the Union. Things got pretty quiet after that. Oh, never mind then. How long have you been gaming? 25 years. Since I was 4 years old, I've been gaming. I think I'm 29 at least. Let me guess, you didn't go running over to see if... Nerps. Find them at your local. Oh, I kinda like this parallax that they got going on. So this is actually 3D. Even though it doesn't look like it, actually, you can kinda see it. Hey, this is complete 3D, even the game world. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Okay, bribing works. There are two distinct sets of footprints. Possibly or control it. Following us behind. Okay. I miss the shards of glass. Broken ice. You find a small piece of glass. Bottom of a test tube. The LA's normal lights have been imploded. That's pretty cool. Coat and blankets. Hmm. Bar tab received. Seamstress Union. Okay, let's talk to William here. Captain Salaryman, nothing. Was hauling crates for Miss James up at the market. It's a mighty good thing he wasn't there. He would have died too. Hmm. Big and ugly trolling green hospital scrub snooping around. His left hand, because his right hand was screwed up with some cyberware. Nice. That's some good piece of information. Wow, 25 years, that's a long time, lol. I had a lot of feeling when you said those games were early. Kappa, it must take a special game to impress you. Nah, it, it doesn't take a lot to impress me. If you have some decent gameplay mechanics, then that's enough for me, actually. But something that is kind of hard to impress me, then it is the story. I've been reading a lot of books, so and there you kind of get incredibly well designed plot progressions and overall story writing, and also kind of like interesting scenarios, situations, and so on. And when you compare those books to games, to game writing and such, there's a huge difference in quality. It is very hard to get a good single player campaign in a game that can rival the ones in books. But Baldur's Gate, but the Baldur's Gate franchise, they delivered. Dragon Age, while the Dragon Age story and overall plot is very thin, its actual adventure, it's, you know, like the adventures and the dialogues between all of the characters are spot on, amazing. It's kind of like Diablo 2. The plot is also incredibly thin, but all of the cutscenes and such, the way they tell the story is amazing, and that's kind of the important part. Like Diablo 2, the entire thing is you follow a dark wanderer that is traveling to the east. That is generally the only thing that happens in the game. When we're talking about plot progression, story and such. But then you have all of those adventure parts and the cutscenes, the way they tell it with the Marius and all is just amazing. So well done. So you can kind of have something very, I mean, not so a very simple thing, and then tell it in an epic way. And that is something I'd like to see more in plenty of games. But recently, we kind of got into that to that spot in AAA games, so they so that's nice. So what about games like Mass Effect? I have played Mass Effect, but I haven't played Mass Effect 2 and 3 yet. Mass Effect is a mixed bag of feelings in my opinion. At my part, I like I like the combat and such, but I truly dislike the buggy. You know that car, that vehicle that you drive around on empty planets. And also it lacks any sort of mass at all. It feels so horrible to just drive around on empty planets. It's one of the worst things they could ever have put into the game in Mass Effect 1. They took it out in Mass Effect 2, and that I'm super grateful about. But I haven't played that game yet. Let me see what you have. Kamikaze! Combat still. We're not gonna buy from this guy. The rest of Mass Effect is awesome. But that's only about gameplay mechanics. And the donut, man. Maybe. Oh man. I thought that if we bought stuff from him, he would kinda loosen his tongue. But Dan the Donut Man? No. Bobby? Oh, okay. It's just those kind of guys. But yeah, if there is something that BioWare knows their stuff, it is storytelling. I mean, did you see what they did with Star Wars, the Old Republic, the MMORPG? Sure, they did it like World of Warcraft, but they added storytelling in a good way. And I really like that. Although I do not like those kinds of MMOs. They did a very good thing with the storytelling. BioWare's niche, we kind of like speciality, is to set a high standard in storytelling, and mostly in character interaction, dialogues and such between characters, like Alistair and Morgane, whatever her name was, Morgana. Listening to them bickering at each other's. Mage versus Templar. My name is Vlad. This guy is probably a vampire. Heard great things about Old Republic, but I never played it. Yeah, enjoyed the background conversations. I know, right? Those are awesome. Other night I saw a spirit so dark, so alien that. Interesting. So he saw a dark spirit. Don't go to the market. Don't worry, we have dealt with it. We're kinda just like exploring this place now. Now when I think about it, this kind of like the style of it kind of feels a bit like, what's it called, Bastion and that other game that they made. Oh, I can't remember its name. Transistor. This kind of have a similar feel to Transistor. I think we're done in this place. I'm not sure. Okay, let's do it like this. Where are we supposed to go? Find Coyote at Seamstress Union. Yeah, but where is Seamstress Union? Oh. I mistakenly minimized. Oh, okay. Oh, I think we found it. Yeah, here it is. Yay, we just run past it all of the time. Seamstress Union. Man, this game is gonna be amazing. I'm already getting the feel for this game. This game is awesome. Oh. And there are 3 of these games in total, so it's gonna be nice. Oh, so before we can add to this, we kinda need to increase our strength. Okay, let's increase our strength. And also, let's increase our dodge. Cool. Sadly, this is the part where we're actually gonna call it, call for the night. I gotta be preparing some lunch boxes for tomorrow and Thursday. So we will continue more with this game tomorrow. This game is pretty awesome actually. So I'm having fun with this, a lot of fun. So have a good time.